Hello, Staub. Hope you had a great, relaxing weekend, period. Was just checking. Have you finished the tips for this week's episode?
Oh, it looks like I just got an email from Kirk here. Let's see. Oh, dear Kirk. I did the tips last week. It is your turn to do the tips this week per our last conversation last week.
Hi, Alex. So glad to hear that you had a great weekend, period. Hope your wife Cheryl is well, period.
Dear Kirk, period. I thought I told you to keep my wife's name
Keep my wife's name out your fucking email! Zach, love you.
Hey, welcome to the Doozy podcast, everyone.
I didn't know if you finished the email.
That's good.
Keep your wife's name! My wife's name
Don't you
out
keep my
your
wife.
emails! Oh, it hurts! Oh, what a timely, perfect joke! Hey, guys, I spit up my...
That's the trailer. That's the trailer.
There we
Jose.
go, guys. You know, you're probably thinking, what the hell does Doozy mean?
Well, the word doozy means, dear Kirk, I thought I told you to keep my wife's
Out your fucking emails! My wife's name out your fucking emails!
That's good.
Oh shit, I'm a mess. I'm a mess, dude. Who knew emails could take it out of me?
Oh my
You know, guys, the word doozy means something that is extraordinary or outstanding of its kind. And as you can see, we are not that.
But we want to be.
And so this is the podcast that we are going to give you all the tools that you need to become successful in life. How do I do this? How do I write this? How do I be polite? How do I not
Yeah.
spit up my entire drink?
You know, and the best part is we're gonna, you know, we're gonna learn how to be successful ourselves, while we also teach you how to be successful yourself. Okay?
Makes sense to me.
Alex, keep my wife's name out
your fucking
emails.
And I'm Kirk. Kind regards, Koz.
Yes. Oh man, Kirk, what are we gonna talk about today?
Let's
Dude,
just
I'm
jump
laughing so hard, like my head hurts.
Your head, dude.
My head
For me,
hurts, dude.
it's like right behind
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
It's right behind my the back of my, and it's like my sides hurt.
Yeah.
Like the back of like
Yeah,
my
head
brain
gets-
hurts.
Yeah, my head gets like really tight. It's like weird when I laugh really hard. Oh my
It's
God.
because we're so fucking dumb. We
was-
can't handle how
Dude,
great.
you were not ready for that. You were
Dude,
not ready. You had no idea that was a possibility, dude.
No, I didn't.
That was so
I was like, oh, it's such a work email type of thing to be like, how's your wife? How's your kids? I thought I told you to keep. Guys, it's pretty obvious. It is pretty obvious, guys. We all have them. At least I hope so.
Yeah.
Probably not Gen Z.
Yeah, no.
We all have these things, and we all have to write them. Guys, we're going to learn how to write an email. It is
Yes.
literally It is,
Yeah.
to be honest,
It's
a skill.
It's huge.
it's
actually.
huge
It's
in
huge.
business.
Yes.
It's huge if you have a job.
Especially working like the pandemic, working from home.
Oh my
working
God.
remotely.
Yeah.
All you do all day is send emails. That's all it is.
Yeah.
So, what better way to hone in on our skills, and learn and become a man of Doozy here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Than learn how to write an email. Okay.
Yes.
No.
Because frankly,
Kirk, let me ask you: have you
Yes.
ever written an email? I feel like you're really good at emails. You are.
No,
really
I'm
good
telling
at
you,
emails. Yeah.
you ask.
You
no.
get anxiety singing,
karaoke like last week.
But you could
dude,
write the president a very well thought out.
I need to be
email,
like, nice guy.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you right now, I fucking rock at writing emails.
Yeah.
I think I get it
Very
from my
professional.
mom.
Yeah, it's great.
My
Very
mom
professional.
is very, very good at this type of stuff, and like she used to be an editor like years ago. So her tact for sentence structure and all that stuff, like I guess kind of has like when I was growing up, kind of was helpful for me. Short story long, I love writing emails. It's
Yeah.
a weird thing. But what
Yeah.
about you? Are you good at emails? Do you like writing emails?
I can write a good email. It just takes a while. And I like reread it, and then I'm
Well,
like,
dude,
okay.
you have
and
to-
then I'm spending 10 minutes on this one email just to say,
And you're like, God
where-
damn it, I have my PlayStation
Yeah.
5 paused. I'm trying to work
yeah,
from
right,
home
I'm
and
trying
play
to work
video
from
games.
home and play video games, exactly. You're asking me questions, and I have to respond nicely. But I think I'm pretty good. They're kind of when I email, I'm like short and sweet, and I'm more like an over the phone guy. I hate like
You are great over the phone.
What writing emails? I like it. Just writing long emails takes like it just takes too much time. That like me writing it out and making it worded correctly and everything is what I want to say is on there. When I could literally just call them and just like my my bosses, I'd rather just call them and be like, hey, is this cool? Can I do this? And they'd be like, oh yeah, cool. I'm like, okay, whatever. I mean, there's less of a paper trail, but
your
like
industry, your industry is the I mean, there is truth to a stereotype, but like the film industry and film production. Hey, don't worry, I'm working on
Can you
it.
fix your collar?
Oh, sorry.
It's annoying.
You really hate that shit.
Kirk. Kirk.
Please see below. I've taken a
Please see
picture of
below.
you
Taking a
with your
picture of
collar.
you multiple weeks, yes.
Your
attire.
attire has been unacceptable for the
has
workplace.
Destroyed morale.
Well, dude, the film and television production, time is money. So
Yeah.
hopping on a phone call seems like a totally, completely
Yeah.
like okay
I
thing.
got like 50 things to fucking do, and I like, hi Susan. No, I'm gonna call Susan. Like,
For me,
what's
for
up,
me,
Susan? Can I do these 6 things? And they're like, oh yeah, sure. I'm like, great. And then like I'm good. I don't need to like wait for her to fucking think about shit.
My job is basically emails, expenses, scheduling, and the other day, literally this week, there's my current job now. I am the lead for planning a team outing, team drinks and stuff. And
Can I go?
Do you want to like dress up like one of the employees and I'll just like slip you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll be the intern.
The intern.
I'll be an intern. Ernie Maruchin.
Ernie Maruchin.
That's my alias. Yeah. Ernie Maruchin.
What ethnicity are you? Maruchin.
White.
Correct answer. No.
White.
But like I literally this week, I looked up 5 different spots as potential places that we're gonna have a team outing. I called, hey, is there somebody that I can talk to about a group outing and stuff? I got emails. I literally prepped a script for all of these 5, and I just filled in the blanks, all this stuff, and then I was like, that's me sending an email for you, ASMR people. No, yeah. But as you can tell,
Yes.
emails are important.
Yes.
They are a day-to-day thing, and I don't think they're going to go away, dude. Email addresses are too business oriented. It's a paper trail. It is a way.
Text message.
It literally is, because sometimes on an email you can be like, oh, I'm going to drag this. Here's a planner. Here's a Zoom link. Here's this. Oh, here's the business card of this person. Here's this. I'm fucking Tom Cruise in the Minority Report. Swing. You know, but anyways, let's just jump right on in, because it may seem like a boring episode, but this is a skill that you need.
The first 5 minutes, you can tell it's going to be the greatest episode ever. Yes.
Guys, we have the top 9 tips on how to write an email, starting off with Staub. Go for it, dude.
Me? I'm one of the tips?
Starting off, top 9 tip.
Kirk, during the episode, you made no sense. And I'm starting to question myself. Send. Number 9, everybody.
Questioning your sexuality? Stop.
These are the top 9 tips on how to send an email. This is like sexual harassment, right?
What is sexual harassment? What are you talking about?
Per
my last email.
Number 9, everyone. Summarize the email in 6 to 8 words in the subject line, okay? It is important to make sure you include a subject, since an email that does not have a subject may be ignored. Your subject should be short and to the point, and it should highlight the main message of the email, okay? The ideal subject gives the reader all they need to know or informs them that they need to make a decision. People who receive hundreds of emails a day, that sucks. Okay?
I work for people who get that.
Hundreds of emails?
No, literally, like, probably, yeah.
And about what?
Dude, it's correspondence, it's assistance, it's other people. It is
stupid. People who receive hundreds of emails a day may only open emails with particularly compelling subjects.
For real, though.
Huge cocks.
Huge cock sale.
The cast of Blacked on the 11th floor. Make sure to place the most important words in the subject first, because the entire subject may not be visible on a mobile device. Okay? Ideal subjects are 6 to 8 words and personalized to the recipient. Okay? Mm-hmm. Examples of good email subject lines are marketing meeting 6/7 at 3 p.m. Can you attend?
Thoughts?
The printer broke. Can I replace it for $200? See, then I would be like, how did the printer break, Peter?
Well, then you click on it and...
YourPetsAlive.org. Shipment will arrive on 9/8. Okay. YourPetsAlive.org?
Don't you want to see that email?
Those are compelling subjects.
They are. Your pet's alive?
My pet's alive? He's been dead for 6 years. I shot him in the head.
How is that? How do they know?
PetsAlive.org. And it will be shipped to your house in 5 business days. He won't be alive then. He won't be alive.
For real. What are they
then,
trying to do?
Right? Examples of bad email subject lines are a meeting, a printer, on the way to you. Now see what I would gauge from that is we're having a meeting about a printer that's on the way. Okay? That's how to me. And it's alive. Okay? It's alive. Right? I will say I work with someone now who sends the worst emails ever and has the worst email etiquette, and it drives me nuts.
Wow.
This guy will send an email where the body of the email is the subject line. And that's it. And there's nothing in the email, it's just the subject line. And he'll send emails and communicate with you through just the subject line. There's nothing in the emails. It's just the subject line.
What are you doing? There's a bigger space to type in. Dude, that's infuriating.
And he'll CC like our bosses on it. And I'm like, what are you doing?
What do you don't do that? Don't do that. Don't get
Also, like the signature at the bottom, some people fucking ruin that too. But
we don't have to go into depth about that.
We'll probably
yeah.
jump into it going forward here. Okay.
Yes. But yeah, guys, if you want to get the attention of somebody, or if you were sending
Subject
an
line
email,
is important.
the subject
The
line,
subject line is
listen,
very important.
because you don't know how busy the person you are sending to is.
Yes.
Because what could change the chances of getting a response sooner is if that subject line is concise, it is specific. Hello, Staub. I noticed during the episode that you clumsily let your glasses fall. I've reported you to HR. You will most likely be fired the next day. Kind regards, Kirk.
Dear Kirk.
Are you British?
You are a cluck.
A cluck or a cock?
For thinking that I would look as stupid as you do on a daily basis with your shirts. Suck my dick. Your printer is on the way.
I forward this to the CEO.
FYI, your pet is alive.
.org.
Arriving
in
and is on the way in 5 to 10 business days.
So what he did wrong was he didn't fill in the subject line first. And you need to. So now I got a thing that says no subject line, and I'm like, I'll ignore it. I'll never see it. But guys, for real, what's going to change is
Let the subject be like a mystery.
Let it be like a little like tease. It'll be like
sugar daddy or something like that, right? And then in the email it says you're fired, right? Just like
really mislead them.
juicy hot blonde locals wanting you, and you're like, click.
Your pet's alive.org.
Your
Oh
pet's
shit, they're on to me.
Your pet's alive. Damn it! I thought I blocked them.
But anyways, moving on. We're moving on to the top 8 tip, guys, which is begin your email with a greeting. The greeting should be concise and formal. You may or may not choose to address a person specifically by name, depending on the context of the message. A message to another business or to an unspecified person does not require a name. Some examples of greetings are, good afternoon. Greetings. Dear Dr. Smith, Mrs. Campbell, I love your soup. Good.
Your pet's alive. .org.
I knew you would fucking. That's why I gave it to you, dude.
Dear Dr. Smith, Mrs. Campbell found her pet alive.
This is actually something that's very important that I think that a lot of people forget. That is at least, I would say at least, at the initial email. And if anyone chimes in that is a part of the thread and adds in, and you have something to add, you address them. You like it's almost like a courtesy.
Hey, Michael, butt out. This has nothing to do with your department. Warm regards.
Michael's like, hi, Staub. Why the fuck was I CC'd on the email?
My mistake. Period.
Hello, Staub. Am I fired due to my language as per my last email?
Hey, did you not receive the firing email? Check your junk mail. Check your junk. Check your junk. And while you're at it, live there.
Staub, it just says my pet's alive and will arrive in 5 to 8 business days. Yeah, guys, you gotta greet. You gotta, because especially,
you don't just open up the email with, hey, fuckface. You gotta be like, you have to. You know what I love about emails?
What?
You literally write emails like you're in like the Renaissance, you know?
It really is.
I feel like I'm like an old like timey like Renaissance person, just like writing like letters to like someone at war all the time.
No, for real though.
Stephen. Yeah.
But you know what's interesting? What I found in my current work is that sometimes the higher ups are like, "Thanks. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's good." With no greeting or whatever.
Yeah, when you get to my level,
Of course. Which
well,
I
but here's
understand.
the other thing though. It's
like a respect.
depends
It's a
on
hierarchy.
Yeah, it depends on who you're emailing.
Yeah.
I would never email my boss and be like, "Thanks." You know what I mean? I'd be like, I'd send them an email. But like to one of my subordinates, I'd be like, "Cool, did this get done? What's going on?"
It
Shut
is,
up.
yeah. Get to the point. Like, are you doing your job and all that?
Right.
It's really quite interesting. It's totally valid.
Yeah.
There is an email hierarchy when it comes to sending emails, especially if you're in a business.
Correct.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on. Oh,
Number 7, make emails concise.
concise.
Damn it!
You can't say words. Jose can't fucking spell words. I'm surrounded by fucking idiots.
Make emails concise.
I do not ever want to see.
Mackie emails
Dude,
concise.
I bet an email by Jose is scarier than The Conjuring. That movie, The Conjuring. It's just all these freaking spelling errors.
People are busy, okay? They do not want to spend much time reading work emails, okay? Make your emails short as they can while still providing all the details necessary, right? Pregnant. You know what I mean? Just like your sentences should be short and to the point. Before sending your email, read over it and eliminate any irrelevant information. Okay? Generally, if you have provided excess or off-topic information, delete it. I don't care. I don't want to read it. I don't need to read it. Delete it. How's your day? I don't care. Delete it.
I'm at work. Don't be friends
I'm
with
at
me.
work. We're not friends. Delete it. Okay? Some people try to create and send emails containing 5 sentences or less. If you can do this, it is a good guideline for keeping an email brief and to the point. Okay? You can do this by answering the questions, who am I?
Who am I?
What do I want? Why am I asking this person? Why should they do what I'm asking?
So this is an acting class.
Next step that
Emails
I / they / we / what / who / her
Slash she blows.
/ thou she blows will need to take. However, this applies to an average email, not an email that demands a lot of detail or a quick thank you to your coworker who sent you that link. Okay.
I'm getting some very aggressive
Who
energy
am
from
I?
you.
What am I? You know, these are the questions you need to ask.
Right before every email.
every email. Before every email.
Every email.
Dear Mrs. Campbell, who am I? You're Jake from accounting. What am I? Your person.
Who might be fired if you continue emailing this way.
Yeah, you know what? This is what...
For real, this is the one thing
Yeah.
that I think concise is.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you have a lot of information to...
No, this is good because there are people that will send you emails and they'll be rude. And it's good to be like, why? And they'll be like, hey, can you do this? And you should be like, you know what? Should I do this? Should I be doing this for this person? Should they be doing this? And they're just fucking pawning it off me. And they're making me do this. Is this the moment where they're going to try to strong arm me and I have to crack down and say no? You know what I mean? Is this the moment that shit needs to turn? Who am I? What am I? Okay?
Am I going to have to slap a
Ma que
bitch?
imales concise?
For real, though. I mean,
For
emails have to be, that's why people will write an email and they will continue
That's what it is.
to write.
Here's the other thing. My older brother, David.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He hires and fires a lot of people and deals with emails all the time.
Wow.
Right? That's what he does. And when I was out of college and I was starting to apply for real jobs out in the real world and sending emails and resumes and stuff like that, I'd send, the emails to him and I'd be like, if you were hiring someone and you saw this email, would it stand out? What can I do better and all
That's
this
awesome.
stuff? And I remember him being like, okay. I remember him being like,
why are you asking who you
I
are?
remember him being like, yeah. Who's Mrs. Campbell? Your pet's alive? I was there when we put your pet down.
Yeah.
Right. He'd start reading it and he'd be like, just get to the point. Get to the point. I'd be like, dear employer, I was born a poor black man.
At the age of
Who
9,
am I?
At the age of 9, I killed my favorite dog, Lassie.
Yes. And at the age of 10, they shipped him back to me.
In 5 to 8 business
5 to
days.
8 business days. Yes. Now, yeah, he said just get to the point. Because if you're like, hey, I'm reaching out to maybe talk about something like this and seeing if you're, just get to the point. Hey, I want this. I got this qualification. What are your thoughts here? And make the subject juicy tits.
What?
That's a subject. That's an email I'd click on. Okay.
What's the body of that
That's an
email?
email.
I want to see the body of that email.
Asking for employment. Okay.
Juicy tits. Hi, now that I have your attention,
Your pet's
I'd like to apply for a job at Burger King.
God damn it, he got me.
Yeah, you guys gotta keep that in mind. And also,
Enough with the fluff. Get to the goddamn point.
That-
Emails are a business. And you just gotta be like, hey, this is this is that.
It's
boom,
a skill.
boom, boom. Can
You
we do this? Can we do that?
You really have to be good at, this is a hard thing. You have to be good at editing yourself.
Ooh, that's deep.
No, for real though, because
do.
I have trouble with that sometimes, and I will wait to send an email to be like, no, I don't need that. I don't need that. This is the bulk of the email that I need to. This is the information that I need. So
get
boom.
to the point. That's
Zoop.
yeah.
Yeah, but for real,
Yeah.
it's important. But anyways,
You don't need all the fluff because anyone reading the email can see it and it's all fluff and it's just, what's the point? What's the real question in this 6-paragraph essay about you wondering questioning who you are?
And the last is, are you available for
Can I
this
buy a
meeting
new
at
printer? Yeah.
Can I buy a new printer? Are you available for this email at 12:30 p.m. today?
Yes.
For 30 minutes
For the meeting.
Anyways, guys, we are moving on. We are trucking along to the top 6 tip, which is write the email. Hey, this is connected. I just write the email so that it can be skimmed and acted on. Do you want to know the reason why?
Yeah.
I was like,
Get to the
this is
goddamn point.
I skimmed it real quick and I was like, skim, absolutely. It has to be skimmable. Use formatting that will help your reader get quickly to information they need. Bold the most important sentences or concepts in a long email. Use bullet points and bold text to help make the email easier to skim and act on. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of bullet points and stuff in an email unless it's very specific directives. Jesus, will you stop? Can I tell you about an email that I got? So
Your email's way too long. Just get to the point.
No. So with emails. So this tip is about this tip is about emails being skimmable.
Yes.
And making it easy to read.
Yes.
Knowing, okay, there might be a greeting, hey, I did this, and then here's the information, and then just
Are you
burps.
all right?
But I got an email like a week ago because I was
That you couldn't
because
skim.
no. I was trying to book a some hotels for a group of people that would be in a different city, and this woman who was in charge of reservations at the hotel. I mean, I'll show it to you later.
Just
it
writing
was
some
no,
like lawyer.
no. I'm telling you, it was like it had the colors of the rainbow. It wasn't bolded. It wasn't italics. It was like one thing was red, one thing was green, one was yellow. I was like, who the fuck is this person? Why are they thinking that this is easy to read? No, I want black ink, and I want it on the 11th floor. No. No, I want black. I want
skimmable.
No, and it was the hardest thing to read. I looked at it and I was like, I immediately was like, felt like I was having the seizure. Don't do like different like font colors unless it is like, I don't know. The only time that I've ever done that recently is like thinking, okay, different charges and being like, okay, this charge is
also,
synonymous with this.
How many
or
people are colorblind? You know?
Good point.
So many people are colorblind. And if you're firing off emails from a hotel, so many people are coming and going, and they could be like, what? It's to one person, it could just look like a top secret FBI file, and things are just certain words just blacked out. And you're like, what the hell is this?
Dude, it was the most confusing email. I don't remember a goddamn sentence in that email because I was like, nope, that's not what we're going with. Yeah. Because who is this freaking crafty little lady who's like, oh, let's make this email fun. Don't make your emails fun, okay? Emails aren't fun.
Anyone who makes emails fun, that's a cry for help. Okay, okay? There's no way. They definitely do not know who they are. Whenever I see emails that just have so much cheer, you know, I'm always like, I want to meet this person in person because they're probably so not who they are in the emails.
They don't even know who they are.
Yeah. I remember.
They aren't asking the questions. Who am I?
Yeah.
What do I want?
Yeah. When I'm at work, I'm very just like, okay, we're doing this, we're doing that. You got this, you got that, blah, 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 blah. And I remember one of the camera guys came up to me, and he was like, hey, he goes, you know, you texted me once, and there was an exclamation point. And meeting you on set, I was like, you don't have exclamation point energy. And I was like, yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do.
Through the who you are on emails and texts is a whole different person than who you are in the real world.
Oh, believe me, and that's what I years ago was like. This is my superpower. In my previous employer, you know who this person is. But
Kirk, you want to go to karaoke?
No.
Kirk, send an email to the karaoke place. I'm on it.
In my previous employer, like, they would say, hey, would you mind like drafting up a little email or whatever and working your magic and stuff for this person and stuff, and then just run it by me? And like they would specifically ask me to write emails. You know, the last place I worked with, and it's like it actually gave me a lot of. I was like, holy shit, what is this superpower I have in my fingers?
What? Why am I hard?
God. Yeah. As per my last email, your pet's
that's
alive.
Why you use your hands and your cock. So that's why you.
That's
right.
Why you pop. Yes. My hands. Yes. My hands are doing this, but the reason why I move so fast is my cock is on the space bar, and I just keep going, and my cock is just like. You know, guys could just kind of like.
I just do the jump.
I just do the jumpy jump.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, space.
Yeah.
Space.
Wow. This got very.
Whoa, we're talking about emails, and this would not be okay.
Write emails with their dicks.
Get ready for that.
My last email from my cock.
Get ready for the future dumbass, stupid as shit NFT that this episode is all written out in an email.
Dear Alex, I would further, from now on, like to only receive emails from your penis. Love, Mrs. Campbell.
Anyways, yeah, you guys have to get to the point. Don't fluff. And I would say, I don't know if this is
Look, emails. Keep it? You got to skim it, okay? When you read emails and you try to get fancy and you use the big words and stuff like that, then sometimes people hate you, okay? Make it like, hey, I'm going out to doing this and we're going to get this. Here's where we're at with this. You know, what are your thoughts? Blah, blah, blah. Don't be like, further henceforth more, the parallelogram of the paradox is equal to the string theory. And you're like, Charlie, are you saying that we're out of string cheese in the rec room? And yeah, C.
C. No, for real. The other day, I had to look into like 4 different potential places for like a dinner of a group of people. Sent it. I got all the information. Sent it. There's like 2-3 sentences beforehand, but I made a space underneath that was like bold. This was the restaurant and the details I found, whether they could be accommodated, all this stuff. So when they opened it, they'd be like, man, okay, restaurants. Boom. Okay, no. You know, but like there is still like formality to it that it's like you want to be formal, but you want to be able to have the information.
Yeah, you want
and the wording too is the most minimum.
Yeah.
Anyway,
you want the information in a readable, in like a digestible way.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, number 5. Include URLs or
URLs. URLs.
Include URLs or attachments. Okay? If that will help the reader process the email faster. Never force the reader to hunt for a URL or a urinal, okay? Or attach in another email.
Attach a urinal?
Example of a good URL implementation. The agenda for the marketing meeting is in the Google urinal, google.com/sample/yourpetsalive.org. An example of a bad URL implementation is the agenda of the marketing meeting is in the email I sent you on the 4th.
Which is what that guy who you were talking to, he would just respond through the email.
Yes.
By the way, any fun plans this weekend?
Yes. Here's a link to what I did last weekend.
And he clicks on the link and it's just you with a fucking...
It's just me like holding his pet. Yeah.
It's alive!
It's alive. Putting his pet in a shipping container. 3 to 5
with no holes.
No holes.
Yeah, you know what?
Mr. Wiggles?
Guys, include URLs or attachments
I love links.
If it's applicable.
Like, yeah.
If it's applicable, you know.
Juicy tits, and then you go to the link and it's someone's resume. That's what.
That's my favorite.
That's how you get hired. That's how you get hired. Hey, well, let's go to an ad break.
Absolutely.
I need a break from all this, stimulation.
Yeah. All this writing is really tiring my brain out. I
Only
need some
us
energy.
Would turn writing emails
into a sexual thing about juicy tits. And existentialism. Who am I?
Well, all that talk about tits is making me hungry.
All this talk about existentialism and who I think I am and juicy tits is making me hungry. See you on the other side of the ad break.
Quick commercial break. Okay. Hey, Kirk.
Hi, Staub.
You know what sucks? When someone puts my wife's in an email when I told them to keep my wife's out your fucking emails!
Staub, you know what doesn't suck?
What?
Botticelli Foods.
Whoa.
You know, I'm tired of every time I sit down to write a work email. Please calm down. I'm tired of every single time I sit down to write a work email, I start questioning, who am I? What do I want? What do I need from these people? I'm also tired of buying expensive, low-quality food. I deserve the nice things. I deserve quality. I deserve someone who will keep my wife's name out of their fucking emails.
Yeah. And you know, Botticelli's, okay, they're family owned and operated with 4 generations of the food industry. And they bring an experience to your table with a taste that transports you to the heart of Italy. And the experience is, while you're eating Botticelli's, your pet gets delivered to your table.
Can you imagine?
We send you Botticelli's. Your pet is in the box too that you thought was dead.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, guys. Also,
When
they
we
didn't
send you Botticelli's,
It's like
your
when your pet is delivered.
your
That
pet
feeling
gets delivered
It's
in the
beautiful.
box.
Guys, if you go to BotticelliFoods.com and use the promo code Doozy, that's DOOZY at checkout, you can get 10% off all Botticelli food products with your pet returned to you.
Yeah, and if you accidentally get Botticelli's, send us an email.
But make sure you ask
Yeah.
who you are first.
Exactly. Look, and when you go to Botticelli's, okay, you get pasta, sauce, olive oil, Old Yeller,
Lassie. or from Rampage, George.
Mr. Bigglesworth, balsamics, and many other flavorful products.
Botticelli Foods are extraordinary and outstanding. Just like the emailers who keep your wife's name, your goddamn emails, Doozy.
Send.
Can I send it again?
Your wife's name out your goddamn emailers, Doozy. Send.
Can I send it twice?
Send. Oh, here's the other thing. If
Oh,
you want
damn
to
it, I
send
did have a subject line.
juicy tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
All right.
Okay. Well,
Hey.
see you on the other end of the final tips of the whatever.
See you in HR.
See you in HR.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
We're-
And we are back.
Yeah, we are.
As per my last
As
email.
per my last email.
We are halfway through the episode.
Halfway through
And it is now
the
my turn.
episode. It's Kirk's turn.
So let's jump in.
Send.
Let's jump back in. The top 4 tip is ask clearly for the action you want the reader to take. Do not make the reader guess that you are asking for a decision or advice, a referral, or who you are, or a purchase. Ask directly and unequivocally for what it is that you want, need, or expect. Very, very important. Asking.
Dear Mrs. Campbell, remove your blouse. Well wishes. Send.
P.S. Love your soup.
PMS.
Oh.
Love your soup.
Asking clearly is especially important if you are sending to multiple people, which he didn't know that he was sending to the entire Campbell's food company. And make sure to call out. Send. I'm really shooting my shot with Mrs. Campbell this week. Guys, and make sure to call out the name of the specific person you need to make the decision. For example, Elizabeth, would you prefer I go down path A or path B here? Alternatively, if your email is only informing someone of something, informing someone of something rather than asking for
Elizabeth.
If your email is informing someone of something rather than asking,
Mother.
muffin cake.
Dear muffin cake.
Dear mother.
Dear
Fiona does not love me.
Dear
She's
muffin
in
cake.
love with that disgusting ogre, Shrek. Guys, clearly label the email as FYI in the subject or in first person, if that's the case. You know, if someone, anyways, if you're calling for action. Anyways, so you got to be clear. That's what's been
FYI, you're...
Whoa, bro. What? There's a guy right outside our what the
I thought
fuck?
that this man was on the roof.
They are, though. They're right outside.
You know
Those
what?
are like maintenance
That'd be
people.
crazy if we're just filming, all of a sudden you just see some guy fall from
God. They obviously
We
work
did
with
get
him.
his email last week.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Guys, you got to be clear.
Okay.
Mother, you have to be clear with your action.
Yeah, be clear.
You have to be direct in a way that, well, not direct. Like you have to, if you want something done from someone you're sending an email. You
Elizabeth, would you prefer I go down path A or path B here?
You gotta give
Robert?
directives.
Send a link. Where's the link? We need links. That's what the last email was. Continue, sorry.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. Clearly state, especially, this is obviously a specific example of when you need to get somebody that you're emailing to do something for you. You have to be clear. You can't be like, hey, so this is this, and it's at this time, and these people are going to be there. And the person's like, but muffin cake.
Yeah, you need to be... Wait. Yes. You need to be clear.
You got to be clear.
Yes. Don't just say path.
No,
A or path.
but I'm saying that last email, it wasn't giving directives. If you have somebody that you want somebody to take action for, you got to be clear about it.
You do. Yeah.
These are the things. And I'm sure you do that all the fucking time with your job.
Yes.
It's clear and blunt to the point.
Well, that's the other thing.
Or it's a call.
No, I'm very just, I hate the fluff. I'm very just direct, and I'm very just like, if someone sends an email, I'm like, okay, great. Some like with stuff, it's just great or thanks or whatever. Like that's just because I got so many. If you're dealing with 100 emails all day, why do I have to be like, oh my God, thank you so much. Also, I like your shirt. Shut up, okay? I don't care. I miss my pet. It died recently.
Wait a second, I got an email.
Yes.
Before we move on to the next tip, I mean, there's so much talk about fluff. Do you ever have marshmallow fluff growing up?
Yeah.
Marshmallow fluff. The thing that came. No.
Fluffernutter.
Fluffernutter, right?
Fluffernutter.
That's what was happening on the 11th floor. Anyway, moving on. Hey, we love inside jokes that the viewers do not understand. Okay.
The viewers do not understand.
Listen, the viewers don't understand.
I sent them an email, okay?
Oh, my God, listen.
Number 3, everybody, okay? Use a formal tone, right? The tone of your email should remain professional and straightforward. Strive for a confident and courteous tone. Try to leave emotional or informal language out of the email entirely and avoid contractions and abbreviations whenever possible. Remember, full-length phrases often seem more formal. For example, the following email is too informal for business, okay? Thanks for the snake. The snakes you sent. I thought they were dead. I'm sorry to say that two were dead. Send more, please. PLZ. Talk to you later. Okay. A more formal version of the previous email. Thank you for your shipment of the 4 ball pythons to our store, Pets Alive, on March 2nd, 2015. Unfortunately, 2 of the snakes committed brutal suicide and appear to have been hurt during the delivery and were deceased when I opened the snake crate. I would like for you to send 2 replacement snakes as soon as possible. Please email me or call the store with further questions or to make arrangements for a new shipment. Okay? And sometimes, see, that one sounded better.
That did sound better. It was a little bit, it wasn't like,
Thanks for the snakes!
Hey, you dumb
2
shit!
are dead. Send more, please. Talk to you later. Okay?
And can you imagine
Thanks
having
for
that?
the snakes.
That is absolutely the person ordering 4 ball python
2
snakes.
of them were dead. Send more, please. Thank
Okay.
you. Talk later. Talk soon.
Yeah, Jose, show
Talk
some
to you
ball
later.
pythons right now, because those are pretty terrifying little things.
Talk to you later.
Yeah, ball pythons, yep. Oh my God, people have them as pets? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, fuck snakes, okay?
Fuck snakes.
Fuck snakes. On the 11th floor. Sometimes a more informal ML is appropriate in-house with coworkers you know well and if it is in line with work culture. However, do not use text abbreviations. Use complete sentences. Do not write anything that you would not want your boss to read. Juicy.
No. No. It's true, though.
It's true. Look. Use that, and that's what it is. That's what I was saying earlier about like the whole like Renaissance feel. Use a formal tone, okay?
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's the formal tone there. Henceforth, to Witherby,
I'm telling you.
whether it be
No, I'm telling
where you've been,
Dude, literally.
with the weather,
Heretofore.
there.
I almost used the word shall.
Shall.
Shall I do this for you, Sirrah?
Thanks for the snake.
Thanks for the pythons. For real, though. Yeah. Use a
Be
formal tone.
professional.
Professional, yes.
Yes.
Use a formal tone. It's important. It's all connected. Know who you're talking to.
Yeah.
But anyways, moving on. We're in the top 2 tip, which is end the email with a closing. Okay? You got to close out the email somehow. You can just be like,
Your dad's dead.
now that wasn't appropriate, but an appropriate closing is polite and signals that the email has come to an end. While the closing of an email may not bear a common letter closing such as best wishes or sincerely, it is considered a best practice to provide a closing to your email, some potential closings. I look forward to your response.
If anyone texted me or emailed me and said best wishes, I would respond, I've used up all my wishes.
Can I have one more?
Best wishes.
I look forward to your response. I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you for your time. Or
What's your email closing?
Well, let me tell you.
Mother!
Mother. Okay, wait. Let me finish it. You may end your pets alive
Your
email.
muffin cake.
You may end your pets alive
shit.
email to the snakes distributor by saying,
Yes.
thank you for your attention to this matter.
Yes.
Yeah, my snakes are alive, but 2 of them became feral and killed one another. Can I have 2 more? My usual send-offs or closings are best, kind
we
regards.
sent you your snakes. When we sent your snakes, they were alive, but now they're not. Best wishes. Yes.
Yeah, my go-to
What is it?
closings are best or
Just best?
thank you, many thanks. That's a typical thing.
Fuck off.
Fuck off. But anyway, we're dragging. We're closing. The email is almost done. Staub. The email is almost done. You guys have to close out. You greeted them in a proper way. You have to close it out in a proper and polite way. So, we have now reached the most important tip when it comes to writing emails.
The number 1 tip is proofread.
Proofread.
Proofread your email. Okay? Do your best to ensure that your email does not include grammar or spelling mistakes and uses standard punctuation. No all caps, for example. All right? Many email programs include a spell check option, okay? If your email has one, use it. Poor gram almost certainly will undermine the message that you are sending. So, if possible, use your graham cracker checker.
Grammar checker.
If you are sending an email to a large number, oh my God, someone just jumped off the roof.
No, they didn't.
Oh, he's alive. Okay.
Jesus.
If you are sending an email to, there he is.
Oh my God.
If you are sending
What
an
are they
email
doing
to
up
a
here?
large number of people, or if the email is particularly importante, you may want to have someone or several individuals proofread it before you send it.
Oh,
Okay?
especially if it's a very important email.
Are you look, there are emails that I get from people that especially if they're like important emails and like there's like a time, like if shit needs
Time
to get,
element,
If,
yeah.
if there's a time element and shit needs to get done, I'm like, where is this shit right now? And they go, it's and they like misspell certain words, and because of that, I don't understand what they're saying or where certain things are.
It's so.
And then
yeah.
I send another email and they just don't respond an hour later because they like died or some shit like that. I need to know.
I've made a mistake.
It's so annoying.
Dude,
and then I end up calling them and I'm
yeah.
like, what the fuck? And they're like, I'm like, dude, like, well, I'm not on my computer anymore. I was like, well, then you should have fucking made sure you made sense because I got shit to do, guy.
Dude, I've made a mistake by being like, absolutely, I'm doing it. I'm on it right now. Just to clarify, doing a car service for somebody or something.
Yeah.
Like, will the drop off or pickup be like, well, this or this? And it's like, oh, like blank blank, this person notated it in the previous email. And I'm like, God damn it, I didn't scroll down on the previous email. It's like a forward and stuff. And I was like, oh, God. That's one thing that I know, like, is important.
Proofread and note. You double check, triple check.
Even reread the email.
Reread the
Reread the email that you were sent to double check that you
yeah.
were sending.
Reread the email a million times and then be like, who am I? What am I? Why am I sending this? Who am I sending it to? Why am I doing this? What am I wearing? Mother!
Marvin Gaye.
Yes.
Yes. But anyways, do you think they're good to... You think our listeners are ready to click send on that email?
Click send on the email, huh?
You think we're done? I think we are. We've reached the end.
Wow.
Of how to write an email. Those were the top 9 tips on how to write an email. Did you learn anything?
I did. I just want to add a little bonus.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. What's up?
So these are some of the worst emails that someone ever, that people sent to like work that they wish that they probably unsent and they didn't proofread.
I am so excited for this.
I have one here, and I'm sorry I'm not taking Jew clients right now.
Oh!
And it was a typo. She meant new clients.
No!
She meant new clients. But she sent it to like the whole company. It was like, I'm not taking Jew clients right now. Right?
This one says, I accidentally signed off a business email with breast instead of best, so I'm just letting you know that I'm moving to another planet.
Yes. There was a teacher once that instead of, saying stay in touch to his 100 students, he said stay and touch. Proofread, everybody. Proofread.
This one says, this student whose professor is hopefully familiar with Stan Twitter. Regarding your previous email is the subject. It says, hello, Eliza. Regarding your previous email, I think you have made a mistake on the file that you have attached. I believe you were trying to send me your physics assignment. However, I instead got a file named Namjoon Thirst Videos. At first, I thought you just renamed the file wrong, so I opened the video. I was wondering why this Namjoon of yours is thirsty, and I was expecting some water drinking video. I was wrong. Don't be embarrassed. We all make mistakes. Just send the physics assignment as a reply to this email. Kind regards. Namjoon Thirst Trap. And it's, oh my God. Well, guys, that was the top 9 tips on how to write an email. I hope that you feel prepared in your workplace or your personal life. What? Really?
Someone wrote, instead of kind regards, they said kind retards. Okay. All right, that's a good one. Okay.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching the Men of Doozy. That was the top 9 tips on how to write an email. We hope that you are prepared in your business or work life and in your personal life. Please comment what your favorite tip was. And if you have a tip on how to write an email, please send us a comment. We're on Twitter.
Yeah.
Tweet us.
Yeah, share this with your friends. Share this with your bosses. Share this with anyone.
Your professors.
At livepets.com. Share this with Miss Campbell.
Yeah. Or Mr.
She's
Smith.
Great. Yeah. Just like, share, subscribe, buy some Botticellis.
We're on YouTube. Subscribe, please. We're on all the audio platforms. And please, if there is something that you want to learn about and have us teach you while we also learn about it, let us know.
Do it. That makes sense to me.
Me too. See you next episode. And remember, keep my wife's name out your fucking emails.
Send.
Send. Love you.
Send.